Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. This is Z and I will be doing a tarot reading for today. So let's find out what messages are in the cards for you with this reading. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Chariot, and we have the Five of Wands. And so at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles and it's in the reverse. So do get strong Cancer energy. You could be dealing with another Cancer, but this could also be you. So this Page of Cups here showing up, I do feel like there's an offer being made. There's an offer presenting itself. Somebody has, you have somebody's attention is what I'm getting. And I get that they may be trying to reach out, but it's in such subtle ways that you would have to be paying attention to grasp it, to catch it. So I do feel like there's someone, they coming with some kind of an offer, but I feel like they are testing the water. They're not necessarily 100% confident in the way that they're approaching you, but I do feel like they are trying to get your attention. I also get that they could be very taken by you. There could be a strong attraction over here. There's the potential to have a very emotional connection with someone, something starting up, and it could even be taking the form of perhaps starting out as a friendship level, but they want something with you. I do feel like there's an intention of being able to see something go further, especially in a connection with you, or being able to experience something with you. It's on an emotional front. We have the Chariot card, and I feel like you're gonna be in a position to be able to experience a lot of success right now. This does show this is something very positive, and I do feel like you're in a space where you're able to experience a lot of flourishing. Is what I'm getting. It's like you're being very successful, whether it's career, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's anything that you're trying to pursue that's coming to mind right now. You feel like you're going to be very successful, and you're going to attract what you need in order to succeed, and you're going to be able to achieve that. But with this Five of Wands, I do feel like there's a sense of a position in the future that you may be experiencing along the way. So I do feel like that's normal to have conflicts or have people trying to come up against you when you are succeeding. But I do feel like there's going to be a sense of being able to overcome that with the Chariot card. I do feel like that's going to that's showing that you're going to succeed, to prevail. But with this Four of Pentacles showing up at the bottom, I do feel like there's a sense of you being able to hold on to something in the situation. So I'm going to clarify. So any kind of success that you are achieving right now, you're holding on, and I do feel like it's also in your benefit, in your favor. So we have the King of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have the Tower card in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And I do feel like there's a sense that with this Page of Cups, somebody wants your attention, but I do feel like it's like they're intimidated, or they feel like they don't have what it takes in order to be able to reach out to you right now. So they're going to play it cool, or they're going to present it in a way that seems like it's just a friendship, or it's something less than what they actually have in mind. So I do feel like it's going to be a sense of wanting to be able to get closer to you. They're wanting to get your attention. They want to get closer to you. We have the Ten of Pentacles showing up on the Chariot, and again, I do feel like you're going to be very successful in some kind of venture that you're taking on right now. So I do think it's a good decision to be able to pursue that at this time. The timing seems right, and I do feel like it's going to last a long time as far as the success of whatever it is that you are pursuing. This could be in a career front. It could also be as far as a relationship right now. I do feel like it's going to be lasting in the long term, and I feel like you're going to be able to experience very positive associations with it. So it's going to have a positive outcome even in other ways. I do feel like you may be meeting someone, or you may be in a relationship with someone, and it's going to go the distance. It's going to go to a place where it's going to be very beneficial. And I feel like it's going to stick. It's going to be you're going to be in a very great commitment with this. With that Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a sense of needing to work on something. I feel like you're better off doing it on your own, because I do feel like there could be some competition. There could be some energy of fighting in the near future when trying to include all of these other people and trying to factor in a bunch of other people. I feel like you're better off pursuing it on your own. And I feel like you're going to succeed, whether you're doing it on your own or there's a sense of anybody's forcing you into a position to do it on your own, because you may be taking this more seriously than perhaps others are. It may be a sense that you're not on the same wavelength as far as the way you're looking at it, and I feel like you could be better off doing it on your own. We have the Tower card, and with this Tower card, I do feel like there's a sense of perhaps a desire to be able to keep things from falling apart. But I feel like perhaps you may have started something with a bunch of others. It is better off to let it end, let it change form as far as anything you're working on or anything you're trying to accomplish, and being able to pursue it on your own. So that could be being able to move from a partnership into a solo person pursuing some kind of business. It could be in any kind of venture, really. But with this Tower card, it does seem like there's a sense of it was not built on a strong foundation to begin with, because I think that there was a different outlook coming in from different and various people involved in it. But yeah, I'm going to pull out more cards. Here we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Hermit and the World. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, and it's in the reverse. So we have the counterparts. We have the Queen and the King of Swords, and I do feel like there is a sense of being able to enter into, or to be able to move your way into, a very divine union here. With both of these cards showing up, it makes sense. I feel like you have a lot of respect for someone, or someone has a lot of respect for you. It's like this really strong admiration. But I do feel like the communication is what's needed between the two of you to ensure that you're on the same page, and that's what's going to be had with this Hermit card in the reverse. There could have been a silent period between you. There could have been a no contact period, but I feel like that disconnection is coming to an end, and being able to move forward is something that's on the horizon, even with this Chariot card. So I do feel like they're gonna reach out, or there's gonna be an end of a silent period between the two of you. You have the World card showing up in the reverse, and I feel like there's a sense of having tried to make it work with others. This could be in work, this could also be in a relationship, but there's a sense of an end of trying to make something work that is showing you repeatedly that it is perhaps even better to be able to pursue it on your own, but also to double down on just the understanding between working with these people. So I do feel like this card showing up in the reverse is the end of a cycle that keeps repeating. And I feel like approaching things in a different way might be what's needed. And with that Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like something that you may have thought would have lasted a lot longer, maybe actually coming to an end, and not as strong as perhaps you may have thought it would have been. And I'm getting that pertaining to this Five of Wands. There is a sense of being able to achieve more if you pursue it on your own when it comes to, perhaps this has to do with your work, but I feel like there is a sense of being able to work on this venture, being able to pursue something and get it done in the way that you would like, a lot faster if you're doing it alone. You could factor them, but I do feel like there's just a sense of being on different pages as far as the importance or the way that they're looking at it. I feel like it wasn't started from a place that was neutral, even just as far as the way you were looking at it. I'm going to pull out some cards for the relationship part of this. So we have it is safe to love. So this is very positive energy. We have something starting out from places very true, very genuine, and I'm getting that this is the start of a relationship. With that King and Queen of Swords, I do feel like you have a divine counterpart when it comes to pursuing a relationship, and it is safe to love. I'm getting that this person may be a little less confident in its pursuit, but things are going to be able to manifest into something much greater. I do feel like you're very compatible as well. You have trust and honeymoon, and at the bottom of the deck we have passion. So I do feel like things are going to be taking off in a whirlwind type of way, but I do feel like you and somebody in your romantic relationships could be on the same page as far as being able to get things off the ground and move things to a solid place. And I do feel like with this honeymoon and this passion card, there's a very good chemistry being indicated. This could be something new, but I feel like it's starting very strongly and it's just growing in a very positive direction as far as your relationships. So that's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Cancer.